Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
I don't know.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
That's an incinerator.
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, fine. You're kidding me. Did you just set that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Aww.
Do you smell something burning?
Yes.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There's even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube.
Oh.
Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. You don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
Being adopted isn't funny.
Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I find out. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking. When I said deadly, sarcasm quotes. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me...
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently left out in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just a doctor. Don't believe me? Here, I'll pick you up. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on out there, Roy?
And even I'm not sure what's going on outside.
All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and them. Or worse. Unless you have a plan for building some sort of computer parts in the case, it's like you can we'll never be able to
I'm going to beat you back up. Stop.
Whoa.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
Is that cake? And companion cube! Yay! Oh. Oh. Crap.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else
Well, I hope you enjoyed that game. You may be saying to yourself, wow, that's a really short game. The reason behind that is Portal wasn't actually intended to be a game. It was initially created to be like a test of the engine to see if the game could actually do this technology. And then it got a little popular with the staff, so they decided to make it into a leveling system. Then they exposed it to some people and they loved it, so they made a storyline into it. So that's also why it was released in Orange Box and not by itself, is Valve kind of knew that it was way too short to be a standalone game. So I think they said that Portal 2 is supposed to be longer than the original Portal, like 2 or 3 times as long, and that's not even including the co-op play. There's a single player mode and a co-op mode. And if I remember correctly, I think it got delayed until April of next year, April 20th, something like that. So hey, when April comes around, you can definitely look forward to me playing Portal 2. I also might see if I can do the co-op mode with somebody else, do kind of dual commentary on that, see how entertaining that is. So, hope you enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite games, so thanks for watching.